after 5, for real, because it's literally 5:36 right now. I'm looking at my phone right now. But cousins, welcome to the backyard. Don't mind me in this get up. I had to take them braids out, child, wash, blow dry, all that. I had to. It's time to get myself together. And plus, Easter around the corner, for real. Round the corner, not up the street, girl. Literally around the corner. But anyway, I'm here today to discuss some things about Tyler Perry's sisters. We're going to have a little discussion today because I got some tea this morning. Hey, cousin, I see you. You're going to have to come do my dresses next. But, yeah, we have some things to discuss because it was brought to my attention that Miss Motts is supposed to be losing Zake's baby. I mean, I got this alert at like 4 o'clock this morning. 4 o'clock this morning. 4 this morning, child. Hey, the Vera girl. But, child, I got this information at 4 o'clock this morning, girl. Keep in mind, first of all, let me start with this. My kids out of school. So I don't belong waking up at no 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But when I say I seen the title to the video that Jeremy posted, well, Marquise, you could get in on this too since you not driving today. You get to chime in and comment, girl, because you know I don't play about that road, child. We don't play about that road. Okay, now back to the discussion. Jeremy posted that, and I got the alert at 4 o'clock this morning. What I'm gonna be up at 4 o'clock in the morning for? My kids ain't got no school today. I'm looking forward to this sleep that I'm about to get, knowing I'm not gonna get no sleep with all this back-to-back content that I'm releasing. Karen gonna lose the baby. Now, did Cousin G want her to lose the baby? No, I did not want her to lose that baby. I don't wish death on no baby. But like I said before, and y'all done heard me say this before, and I'm going to say it again. This is Tyler Perry land. Children get caught up with alligators and everything in Tyler Perry land. So, baby, let me tell you. Yeah. Nah, I mean, I watched the interview. I did. I've been preaching it. I've been preaching it, y'all. How many times have I been saying this? I've been saying this a lot. A lot. She gonna lose one of them twins. And also, another prediction came true. Fatima assisted her when her water broke. Didn't I tell y'all that? That's crazy. I know they be over here watching. That's fine. I'm happy to see my work on TV at the end of the day. At least I could say I made my contribution. Oh, girl. He had to, and that was gonna be it because what the hell was y'all thinking about making her have 2 baby daddies? What's going on in your house? They say this is something that happens. This is something obviously that happens to women around the world. They get pregnant because they had them legs open like a 70. I don't even know if that's the case. I'm just saying. Not by 2 men, but have fetuses in 2 separate sex, which makes them, paternal. I get that. But, girl, that was rough. Because y'all know we ain't want Zach and Karen having no type of dealings at all. We, the fans, the viewers, we said that when we found out it was 2 babies and 2 days. But I still think Karen gonna blame Fatima for something. Yeah, you already know what Matt's gonna do. We already know what Matt gonna do. What Matt gonna do is blame somebody else for something happening to her. She not gonna take no type of accountability. She don't even know that word. That's a cuss word to Karen. Accountability is a cuss word. It is. Y'all hear my baby laughing? That's sad when your child laughs because you know what you're talking about. But like it's not something that's rare. This is something that's actually normal. So this actually happens. But for them to bring this over here on this avenue, we already dealing with other stuff. We got to deal with Gary. We got to deal with Gary. Then we got to deal with this other stuff that's going on, these other stories. Why would y'all inflict this on us like this? That's what I was saying. It just hurt. It hurt my heart. I was hurt, but I wasn't gonna stop watching because, as y'all know, I've been a loyal viewer of Sisters since the start, right? But when I started this YouTube, when I revamped my YouTube channel, Sisters was my baby. Sisters is the reason why I am as successful on YouTube as I am today. Sisters is my baby. That's my baby. That's why I'm still here. That's why I'm still here doing Sisters. That's literally my baby. So I just can't stop. No matter what they write in there, y'all know I'm going to have a complaint, but I'm going to also make that shit funny. He said, nah, y'all got to deal with that. Well, Keisha, I already know, sis, you already said, cousin, you ain't about to watch season 9. But I know what you're going to do is watch me. That's what I know. So you're not really going to be missing out on season 9. You're going to come watch my videos, cousin, when I start reviewing all the episodes. Because you know I'm going to have the real tea for you. as well as everybody else who review Sisters that you watch. But, child, look. When they did that, they curved a lot of people away. I got one question, Shay. Why Karen never said call Erin or call one of the daddy? That motherfucker knew she was in. Ooh, girl, I cuss. Excuse me, ad people. But she knew she was in Zach's house. Y'all heard what she said. Oh my God, I'm having the babies in his house. Call Zach. Didn't care where he was at. Didn't care where he was at. Y'all know how mice get down. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. She said because she's not over Zach and she trying to prove that he will come when she calls. She was still being petty even in labor. She was still being petty even in labor. With the last person that was there available to help her. Because, baby, the way she was feeling that pain, sis wouldn't have dialed 911. She would have dialed 919. So she, even though she was going into labor, she did ask for Zach. That's it. This is going to be troubling. This is going to be so troubling. I'm just trying to see how it's going to go in that hospital when we find out. If y'all watch the Erin review, well, not the Erin, yeah, the Erin thoughts and predictions, y'all would have heard me say, what if that baby do come out stillborn and then they try to test the other baby to make sure that it is Erin baby. When the babies come out, they test the babies and that baby that's alive don't match Erin or Zach. What's going to happen? Rico coming back. Rico! We need your blood. Zach must be good in bed. The way Karen and Belinda. That's that Zach attack. That's why they acting like that. He must got some good yike, cousin. I would have said, Siri, call Everett. Girl, bye. Hold up now. But you know what? It would make sense for Fatima to have Erin number cousins. Yeah. I said that when he was at Danny's house and they be. Y'all messy. Y'all be calling me messy. Y'all messy. Yeah, Zach packing. He getting hell wet and everything, girl. He don't care. He throwing people up against office doors, walls, shower walls. Oh my God. Lord, excuse me. Because, girl, I'm choked out right now. Y'all know Zach got that attack. Y'all hear, I hate to say it like this, but y'all hear how his boys be putting on. Hell, Karen had her on her phone with her. She wasn't about to call that preacher. Girl, you needed that preacher that with you so he could pray over y'all children. I gotta be stopped. Girl, I am tickled. I'm tickled for real. I'm tickled. For real, for real. Let me adjust myself real quick, cousins. But yeah, girl, let me tell y'all. It's... She said flashbacks. When y'all talk about how his thing hang, we gotta talk about it. All of his extracurriculars. I am joked out, child. Got the hang. I hate to hear him pee. Coulda stop. You being bad. I am tickled right now. I'm so tickled right now. Girl. Look. I'm be on this live the whole time, dying laughing right now. Just dying laughing for real. Because y'all fucking funny. I thought I was funny. Y'all hilarious. Y'all is hilarious, girl. Let me shut it. I ain't even shut a live with nobody, girl. Let me shut this live. Girl, y'all funny. Y'all is... Help me. Woo. Help me. You say I'm thinking about the... Oh, I'm about to pee on myself. Why, y'all, I love y'all so much. I needed this laugh. I really needed this laugh, for real. Y'all have no idea. I really needed this laugh, y'all. Don't talk about that shower at work. Don't talk about that blue shower at work. Girl, for real, what she gonna call after Rico? Not busting the walls down. Oh, girl. I was worried about that girl. Hell, and the back of her neck, too, and her head. Oh. Oh, why? Here we're gonna be calling Erin baby, Zach baby. Girl, I thought that too. Just to keep Zach around, she would lie to Erin and say that his baby was gone and Zach baby was alive. I thought about that too. That's some little shit. But if they giving both of the babies, they gonna have... Okay, they gonna have to give both of them babies blood tests to see who to give the baby to. And if that baby don't fit Erin DNA, who we calling? Ghostbusters? Because I'm trying to see something right here. Because why? Why? Girl, this some off-scene shit right here. I'm calling it. Because who else was involved? Who else really was involved for real? Because, like this... Cousins, this is not it. This not it. You will never find out who the daddy is because this sound like some off-screen shit. That's what this sound like. Some off-screen shit. And we ain't gonna never find out. Because she didn't lie so much. She didn't lie so much. It's hard to take her seriously at times, child. I'm trying not to laugh because y'all really got me. I'm dying laughing on the inside. Y'all funny. Ooh. Huh? Who the daddy? Girl, my child just asked me who the daddy was. She... Baby. Boys have cooties. They have germs that you can't get rid of. Okay? But it's the TV show that mommy always watching. They have two daddies. Oh. It's her face. It's her face. When I said it, she said, "Ooh." It's a rare occurrence in a woman's pregnancy with twins. Well, she has two babies in two separate states. Y'all, she a preteen. So she have to learn about this stuff eventually. And I'd rather... wait a minute. Give mommy a second. I'd rather hear her come out... I'd rather her hear it come out of my mouth than to wait for the school to teach her. Because learning starts at home. At the end of the day. She doesn't want to let Zach go. Ever needs to be in the father of both babies so he could be her karma. Cousin stop whoever that was. I heard. That is a 12-year-old baby. She about to learn about it. She's literally about to learn about it. So I'm about to distract her. Boys have germs you can't get rid of. It's like they have COVID.
So the two baby twins, they're not.
They're related.
But they have different dads.
This is crazy. This is so. And girl, when I'm recording, cousins, she be listening to me. She be like, "Oh Lord, them people crazy." And I be like, "Baby, this is a TV show to show you what not to do." Fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so funny to me. But cousins, I have another question. What if she do get that DNA test on it? That was a real question, though. What if her and Erin do get serious, right? And it's based on the picture I've been seeing floating on these Twitter/X streets of that nice, beautiful woman who plays the character Jennifer. She pregnant, right? It's a picture of her standing up. I think it's a mirror picture, if I remember correctly. And she's pregnant. Now, what if Tyler Perry has used that to his advantage? And that lady knock at that door with that stomach. And Erin in there having a good time with his newborn. She said it's your child. And it really messed me up. How can you deny your own flesh and blood? Gotta face reality. That could never be anymore. This is so funny to me. She said that would be good TV. Girl. What's your question, baby? Shoot.
So is the mom going to divorce one of the dads?
She not married, baby.
No.
Sis legs was open like a 7-Eleven. Oh, I had to breathe, cause Lord, that's a tough question to ask. That's a tough question to answer. She wasn't with one man, baby. And she going crazy behind the other one. And the other one is engaged to another woman who is also pregnant. I'm listening to myself explain this I'm listening to myself explain this. This crazy. This is crazy. Y'all have no idea. I'm gonna forever call her 70. That's Karen's new nickname. Y'all be calling her everything else. Call that mother 7-Eleven. Okay? Okay, 7-Eleven 64. Which one you want to do? Give it to me. Y'all call 7-Eleven? What y'all giving the first 48? I'm a whole ass comedian, dog. Not first 48. Which one of y'all could get me pregnant in the first 48 hours? Oh, gotta be stopped. Help me, Jesus. Angel.
Oh my goodness.
Look at her butt.
It keeps growing.
Then she gonna sit down when you say, look at her butt.
Her butt keeps growing bigger every single day.
Girl, your cheeks getting big. Let me find out they around here giving cases BBLs.
Not BBL.
Them thighs look big, girl. Come here. Come here. Your feelings hurt? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I hurt your feelings. I know you I understand. She said, nah, fam, I don't have a weight problem. You got a problem with my motherfucking weight. All right, yeah, yo, you got it, baby. That's my baby, yo. But, man, I'm calling her, I'm gonna call her first 48. That's her, that's, new nickname alert. First 48. Help me! I gotta be stopped. Somebody come take my phone, girl. Y'all better hope my phone die or something, because I'm not done. She might have like 5 more nicknames before 7 o'clock. Yeet. Stand on that. Quilla, you ready for WrestleMania, girl?
Oh, WrestleMania.
That's why I said I'm about to put that TV in the living room so y'all can watch WrestleMania too.
Can we do a lot easier?
If I could find some trays for y'all to eat on.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna have dinner first before I could cook before WrestleMania. Come on, y'all could eat dinner before WrestleMania, and y'all could just sit down and chill out and watch these men's kick each other ass, and these women's too, and these unnecessary ass matches. I'm not here to talk about wrestling right now. Oh, Quilla, girl, did you know I used to have a wrestling channel? I used to have a wrestling channel. It used to be called Heels versus Faces. I was the face while my husband was the heel man. He liked bad people. I like the good people, the baby faces. Child. Real heated debates. Even though all this is just a storyline, it's not fake by a long shot, because these individuals are really putting their bodies on the line. Bring the channel back for real. You watch. I think that's the channel I had turned into a reaction channel to get in other people's business. That I had left that alone because that was messing with me. But yeah. Girl, I've been in these YouTube streets for a long time. Hi, Gyroslav. But yeah, it used to be called Heels versus Faces, and we used to do reviews on... Wait. Hold up. I'm going to stop talking about wrestling real quick. Hold up. Fatima is going to be hurt that Karen loves that baby. She's going to be at peace, though. You think so? You don't think she would have some type of feelings of... I don't want to say remorse because she not the cause of the damn loss of the baby. But... like some kind of feelings of sympathy towards her for losing that baby. Because, you know, Fatima not no evil person. She not evil like that. I'm pretty sure she would have some type of sympathy for that girl. You know what I'm saying? Because what if it was her? She's still in her first trimester. And y'all know the first trimester of pregnancy is very scary. Because the baby is developing and it's fresh and it's fragile. Like, you really have to be careful. I can agree with that, Devarix. she going to think about the loss she had and show empathy to her. She is. I believe she is. But I don't know about peace, because honestly, what peace can you get with living with that man, the father of that same child? What peace could you honestly get out of that? Like I can't have peace for somebody else downfall like that. You know? That's some evil shit. I mean, I'm petty, but I'm not evil like that. That's horrible. That is very horrible. But I see her showing her some type of empathy or whatever, because she could easily right now put herself in the same shoes, you know. But the amount of stress that could be placed on her is gonna be serious, because she gonna be dealing with a grieving man who lost a child he never met. And y'all know Zach got a history of not meeting children and missing milestones and shit. Fasima not gonna have to deal with Karen popping up and bothering Zach. But what she is gonna have to deal with is Karen calling Zach. Cause she gonna call him. And they gonna have to grieve together because they lost their child. That no matter how much we don't like it, that's still their child that they lost. Like, they lost. She ain't lose that mother by herself. She ain't created by herself either. To be honest, she Karen gonna pop up and call. I think more, you know, and that's if ever not enough for her. You know what I'm saying? Whew, that's gonna be tough, and I think that's gonna bring some tears, because DeVale about to do his big one with this. He about to do his big one with this. Like, getting him dragging that emotion out like that, man, oh man. Y'all so evil. Why y'all so evil? And my boys are that mad. Oh, why did we get married? Ever gonna keep her busy? You think so? And if you think so, tell me how. Tell me how. Oh, this on his gaming channel.
Dang, both of my parents are doing stuff. That's crazy.
Not doing stuff together. I would love it if me and him could bring that wrestling channel back. I be trying to convince him, but he be too scared. Yeah, we had a wrestling channel.
About watching wrestling?
Yes, reviewing wrestling.
Ooh.
Before that, we had a couples channel, but
Yeah, you should have that couple channel.
but everyone would find some way to keep her busy. He will, but would it be enough? Would it be enough? Because I know that's the best thing for grief, is to keep busy. That way your mind not idle. Your mind not slowing down. You're not allowing that to be a thought. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that it's not going to be a thought, but not as much if you keep busy. I've learned that with grief. And that's probably why I'm so goddamn numb now with all this doggone death that I didn't experience. And I don't, girl, I mean back-to-back deaths. Child. Let's just say, I think I'm stronger than most when it comes to loss at this point. But that's not gonna stop her from communicating with Zach fully like she used to. I feel like she gonna pop up even more now. You know what I'm saying? Cause ooh, child. Whew. I can't imagine going through that. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, cousins? Honestly, we had to know that this was coming, because in the last couple of seasons of season 8, sis was talking about how one of the babies wasn't moving no more. She didn't feel it move as much. I think she said it had been a whole day. I think so too, with her and Pam's business. TP might put a stop to it now. You would think so. But it's going to be a whole bunch more drama. Especially leading behind Fatima pregnancy. Not that anybody is going to be upset with her being pregnant. I think Karen, of course, Karen is going to be upset with her being pregnant. It's going to be like she feels some type of way. That she get to be pregnant with Zach baby and she don't. That's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing. I already smelled that brewing when Zach slipped up and said that girl was pregnant in front of Karen. I already felt that brewing. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. And because he know that's going to be a problem, he's going to write about it. Oh, he going to write about it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's about to be messy. Shimmy if you hear me. Because it's about to be messy.
What show you been watching? You be watching that show That Juicy?
All the TV shows I watch is juicy, girl.
Oh my goodness.
You already know this. I eat Gossip Girl. I eat Vampire Diaries. I eat Riverdale.
Yeah, Riverdale.
I gotta watch Riverdale again. That's my stuff. Karen was pissed when she found out Fatima was pregnant. That's what happened with them phony Braxton Hicks. Them phony Braxton Hicks that she had. That's where the anger actually came. When is Zach and Fatima gonna get married? I think they're gonna push that for season 10 because they just got renewed for season 10 too, cousins. They just got renewed for season 10. So maybe we might get a wedding in season 10 or towards the end of season 9. Possibly. That could possibly be a thing. Oh, y'all, I couldn't do my live outside today because they about to be playing all that music and stuff, and I ain't got time. Girl, the last live we did was so good, but I couldn't leave it up because it was copyrighted, and I couldn't get paid.
Really?
Yeah, girl.
That music?
They grappled onto any type of sound to see if that's somebody else's stuff, and they will copyright you. But luckily, it's not a copyright strike. My channel's not in danger. I just don't get paid if it's a copyright claim. There's a difference between a copyright strike and a copyright claim.
I see a lot of people doing movies and they accidentally get copyrighted for the clips.
Because they're not extending the clips. So they're doing a season 10. Yep. We ain't here. It shouldn't be enough. But she will find a way to get a moment with Zay. Child, you know she will. You know she will. She will definitely find a way. Find an excuse, girl, out the good book of her excuses. And she will be present. Not to change the shows. Did you watch The House of Pain yet? Girl, I told House of Pain up 3 times, girl. 3 times. Now, was that you I was talking to? I think that was Bobby Ree I was talking to. Cousin Bobby. I was talking to cousin. That was you, Devera. Yes, that was. That was you, because you and Bobby Ray the only people of my cousins that actually watch House of Pain and engage in the content. But yeah, I watched it 3 times, child. 3 times. Now, did I feel like Calvin was wrong? First of all, don't expect. No, I told you I watched it. I will see when you get my reviews. I've been and watched it, and then I watch it again, and I jot down my notes on what I want to talk about, and then I do storyline time, right? I did watch it. I watched it that very same day. I watched it. But I also seen some clips on Twitter/X with Jazzy being slandered and not being able to get her internship. Now see, we talked about that too. But yeah, I watched the episode. Now don't feel like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. She's right to feel the way that she feels about Miranda, because she's not lying. She's not. Her feelings and intuition are correct about Calvin and Miranda. They are. If you go back a couple of episodes and watch when CJ had a talk with Miranda and Calvin, and both of them talked about how they felt about each other. They both had what I said in that comment, what if moments. We had Miranda going in her Karen bag, wanting to be with the man who she wished that Calvin was the man he was when she was with him. No, she didn't like Miranda. She didn't. But am I correct when I'm saying this? Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Laura some kind of teacher or something at the school? And her and Laura was friends? Yeah. I believe so. I believe so. They was friends at one point. They were friends at one point. So when Miranda seen Laura and Kelvin getting close, she had a problem with it. If I'm correct, that's what I remember. I don't know, cousin. I don't know. But Laura is correct in her feelings and what she feel. Both of them they still have something lingering. And that's based on what they discussed with CJ and the actions. Laura should not have gotten with Kelvin when Miranda told her about Kelvin. They was friends and working together. I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. You think she did that to be spiteful? You think she got with Kelvin to be spiteful towards Miranda? That's my question. Because y'all already know about how I feel about getting with a man who already have kids. It's just not going to work out. I'm sorry. It worked for some people, but it don't float this boat over here. No, it's not me. I'm sorry. She didn't. She said she didn't. She said, so Miranda said she didn't have a problem with Laura getting with Calvin? Because the actions prove stuff to me. Laura should have listened to her parents and not getting with, yes. Hell, if I was there, I would have been like, you should have listened to me when I told you don't get with no man with kids. They come with stuff. No. I'm heavy on that. I'm really heavy on that. I can't. I mean, if I was in a predicament of me being a single person and this man already have kids, that's a no. No. Now, if I, not what a wood at so I can knock on it. If I knock on wood, get a divorce, and try to get with somebody else, it would preferably be with a man who's a single father. Not with somebody who don't have no kids. Because once you get divorced, these men don't look at you. It's rare to find a man who willing to be openly available for you and your kids. But baby, if you don't find that man, they gonna use you like a goddamn rent a car. They gonna rent you and bring you right back to the dealership after they finish doing what they doing. My daddy taught me that. Yes. So, yeah, no. Laura mama is running into some stuff. She don't know what she's doing. Yeah, you told me she's supposed to be going. Coming at a go off on Ella because Laura over emotional ass about this food tasting for her wedding. Didn't understand that. My bad, someone just went bump under my foot. My whole foot just jumped up. Anyway, When ran her mouth, her overly emotional ass mouth to her mama, and her mama, being a mother, took it some type of way because that's her daughter. Y'all know we come 100 behind our children, 10 toes down plus a thumb behind our kids. So I understand where she's coming from, but her daughter shouldn't have went back and told her mama that why she was so emotionally destroyed behind a motherfucking food tasting and get mad at this lady for going to do something with her other daughter. This sound weird. Her ex-daughter-in-law, who she's very close to. She planned that months ahead. This was always planned. She didn't understand that. She didn't want to understand that. She felt like Miranda was hogging Miss Ella, and she didn't give her a chance. First of all, sis, that's not Miranda's job to free up Ella's time. That's Ella's job to free up her time to spend time with you. And then on top of that, you probably didn't even communicate with the fucking woman. Didn't Calvin ask, did you call my mama? And she said no. Yeah, that was a problem for me. If you get married to this man, that's a go-to person, his mama. Because who knows more about that man than her? His mama. So you can learn about your man. Go build that relationship with your mother-in-law so that you can better understand your husband going forward with this marriage. That's top tier. That's essential. That's a main priority that you should have. And I get it, she have it, but she running and fussing like a baby when she don't get her way with, with that time that she want. Laura never ever tried to have a relationship with Miss Ella. Now she trying. And she feel like she getting booted out and Miranda is hogging her. She hogging her. She always seem like she don't want to go around his family. Laura said she called Miss Ella, but she didn't answer her phone. She thought going over there, Miss Ella would be free. No, girl, you got to keep calling before you go to people's house. Hey, don't show up to nobody's house unannounced like that, girl. That's a problem for me. Don't do that. Don't do that. I own a gun. Don't do that. Don't show up at my house uninvited. Don't do that. Now you're knocks of unexpectancy, girl. It better, you know what? Better be a Jehovah's Witness knocking on my door unexpected. That's all I expect. That's it. That's it. That's all. All those ladies wanted to kick her behind last night. So a new episode came on last night too. And you must be talking about them women that's in Ella Club. Cause there had to be a new episode because I did the review for Sis Fix Your Crown. I did a review on that. But then I went, like I said, I went to Twitter/X and they had some clips from that episode. And Ella attacked that man. I never seen that. But do I ever record? I gotta check my DVR. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check my DVR, and if it's in there, then I'm gonna review that and I'm gonna put that out for y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna do that for y'all tomorrow because I was not aware that it was 2 episodes. Now, the way I review my shows is I don't sit in. Let me tell y'all something. I don't sit in front of my TV and have BET playing all day for me to catch no doggone, no preview, no promo. Nothing. I get my stuff off websites and stuff like that. I do have cable, but I do not have my cable turned on all day. I be in front of this phone and in front of my computer. Literally. True content creator behavior. True content creator behavior, girl. I really, really do not indulge in TV unless I'm reviewing something or unless I have a break. But it's not on a cable channel. It's on a streaming platform. So... no, because I don't like commercials. I don't like commercials. But I'm going to go check my DVR on my DirecTV and see if the incomparable Ella is in there. And then I'm going to put that, I'm going to spit that review out for y'all and get that done. Because it could have just been, it was a 2 episode thing. It was a 2-episode thing, and I missed out on it. So I'm about to go ahead and fill in that gap. Along with the other sisters content that I got coming, y'all gonna be like, oh, where you getting these questions from? And be like, yeah, girl, I had them questions that need answers, girl. Y'all know how I get down. The Paynes ladies was at Miss Ella's house helping Jasmine with her work. All the ladies was over there. Yeah. See, I seen that clip. And in that clip, she was beating that man. Hey, she slung him on the couch and everything. I ain't know Miss Ella was that strong. I ain't know that. But she slung him on that couch, and all them women was hitting him with bags, girl. I said, oh, I ain't see this. I ain't see this, but I remember that woman. So she must have went from the last episode, Fix Your Crown, sis. She must have went back to that man. She must have went back to her husband, and he did it again, and Miss Ella seen it, and the man caught and came over there to retrieve his wife. Oh, not that one. House of Pains. So, wait, because they do... This is so confusing, because we got House of Pains, and then we got The Pains. Is it like... Is that the series before he changed the name? Because, girl, this confusing me. This is really confusing me. That's what I was talking about. So with the paint, I'm confused. I'm in such confusion. I'm in such confusion right now. All the House of Pains ladies was at Miss Ella's house. Right. But I didn't see them. I just seen her group. And I seen Glow. And who else I seen? All the other church friends. And then the man, she had on that hat. And she slung that man. I said, Pain for sure. Okay. Who you was confused me? I said, wait, hold up. He changed his name again? I'm so confused. But, yeah. That clip I saw, I wish... Oh, if I was on StreamYard, I could show you what I was talking about. But... No. They kicked that man ass. They did. They kicked his ass. They was slapping him with the purses and stuff. That was the incomparable Ella. I'm gonna go check my DVR when I go back in my room, because I'm sitting in my living room right now. But I'm gonna go check my DVR and see if it's on there. And then I'm gonna spit that review out for y'all. Yeah. Girl. Your daddy be talking like he talking to somebody across the street. And the headphones be right here on his mouth. You seen it? So is that the end? That was the season finale? Okay, the episode Houston, we have a problem. That was the season finale. They be making all kind of noise out there. But did they... Okay, this is the question that's gonna really help me. Did they add 2 new episodes on this Tuesday that just passed? Did they add 2 new episodes? And I'm gonna wait for you to respond, cause I'm literally confused. You know, they be doing stuff, but who's to say? I don't know, child. I don't know. Ooh. One on Tuesday and Wednesday. See what I'm talking about? And that's probably why I didn't record. I'm gonna go check DirecTV and see if they can go ahead and spit that out. Or go check the BET website, because they be having free viewing on there. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Whew, girl. It's a lot, cousin. That's a lot. But based on these doggone predictions, girl, I truthfully have no idea how this is gonna go. I know Fatima gonna leave Zach in that hospital because he gonna be undeal-wittable. The word. That's not even in Webster's. Undeal-wittable. That's Karen's new nickname too. Nickname number 2. They changed it for some reason to have 2 episodes back to back. Oh, I guess to give us a taste before they take it off until May 6th, right? Oh, girl. July 16th is going to be live after 5. Oh, my goodness. Huh? What time you getting off live? You want to turn your volume back up? I got literally 5 minutes. Zach is going to be into Karen too much. He is. Oh, my God. It's either that or he going to get jealous because, you know, Aaron and Karen building some type of relationship or whatever that's called. But they building something up. And the fact that Aaron going to be too close to her is probably going to drive him insane. And that's going to prove my point. That's going to prove my point. No matter how much I love Zach, and I love Zachary Luther Taylor, but no matter how much, I'm going to always tell the truth and keep it a stack, Jake. He have some type of feeling, strong feeling for Karen to where he feel the way he feel when he see her and Aaron interact. So, cousins, I keep saying it. I don't see how y'all don't see how he be acting. And I get it. Yeah, Aaron disrespected him. But would you hold a grudge that long after y'all done had multiple talks and you still feel the way every time you come around this man? Even when they was building the cribs and shit, he felt some kind of way. Fatima hormones is all over the place. I get that. And they very heightened. Very much heightened. But yeah, him doing that's further. What is you doing, girl? Ooh. I mean, sliding all her cat lawns all under my doggone tripod light, girl. Who told you I wanted to have your cat treats on my stuff? What is you doing? That's how you know you got too many animals. But I love these cats. Zach don't know how to let stuff go. He really don't. That's true. That is true. But does love have anything to do with how he reacts when he sees them two engage? And this go as far as the petty shit that was done in the salon too. Zach already said he loves Karen, but he's not in love with her. But what is the meaning of that love? How far does that love, that type of love, that type of level of love's actions, what are they? Because for you to act like that every time you see them engage, talk, touch, smile at each other, it's a motherfucking problem. Aaron and Zach have problems with each other. Yes, they do, but when he see that man with Karen, the way he acts, his reaction, y'all not seeing it. How y'all not seeing it? How? And I know I'm not reaching because I'm not the only one out here saying it. That man's, them feelings he have, that love he have for her, how far does that love go for him to even disrespect his fiance by grabbing this girl up when she ran up after this doggone fire? That let me know right there. Like that. Like too much. Is that love doing too much? Is that the meaning of that love? Doing too much? That's the definition behind the type of love that he had for Karen. Doing too much. That's why I said I hear my husband up in there. That's not right. But but for real, cause it's like, how do you explain that love he had for her? Is that love strong enough to disrespect your woman continually? Continually disrespect your woman. Blindly disrespecting her. he could say it's his, no matter what he said, Cousin G gonna always look at that man's actions. Cause the actions tell me the truth about what you really feel. It does. It's just the actions. I'm an actions type of girl. I don't care about no words. But you could say something to me in Portuguese. I'm supposed to be flattered by that. Your actions after that. He may be thinking in a platonic way, but Zach told her he loves her, but they weren't good for each other. But the way he dismisses Fatima's feelings, he would be dumped. Period. Girl, I've been on the first thing smoking. To my apartment. My house. I hope she kept that house. And she still just rent it out or something. Because Cousin G would have been on the first thing smoking. Then I also seen something on Twitter about that scene in that grocery store where he was with Fatima and all the sisters was also in the grocery store. The talk was he gonna tell her that he backslid and when did that with Karen in her salon? And they said that if he didn't want to tell her, he didn't have to because they wasn't in a relationship then. They wasn't serious then. It was just plucking around. That's it. But, girl, this tough. This tough. Because, That right there. Ooh, Lord, girl. Cousin G was in that situation. Yeah, I wouldn't have cared that he went back and did it. And that's his business that he did it. Because me and him not on that level of a relationship yet. So, yeah, I understand all that or whatever. But if I'm going to be with you, I'm going to make sure I'm with you and I'm not thinking about nobody else. That's it. But she decided to proceed. See, this is tough because you love a couple so much you just don't want to think like that, and you see past all the red flags. That's when you're too hooked because you didn't notice, and then you go back and you be like, oh hell no, I'd have been left that. He wasn't because they were cut buddies at the moment, right? So that would have just been his business. Of course. No ifs, ands, and buts about that. But goddamn. It's just crazy going back to revisit that. Maybe that means that's my time to go start from season 1 again. Thank you, cousins, because now I gotta go rewatch. I might have some questions that need answers. They all thought Karen was dead in that fire at the salon. I know that. I get it. Trust me. I get it. I understand that. I get it. But it's how he reacted. I mean, the pickup and twirl was, oh my God. Even Fatima face. Y'all, for real, go back and rewatch the episode. Look at sis' face. Look at her goddamn face. It was the spin and twirl for me. The spin and twirl. Oh, I'm laughing too. Oh, cause I thought it was just Calvin spin and twirl.
Mom, you okay?
I thought it was just Calvin spinning twirl when he got his ass knocked out by Jacoby. Oh! Oh, girl, I would be dying laughing when I watch that again. I just know it. His reaction said he was still in love with her. Fatima did the right thing. Leave him right now. That's what she should have did. She didn't do the right thing in that moment. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it to see if she had questions after that, because I'd have definitely grilled his ass like we was at Chili's. Chili's, baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. I'd have grilled his ass. I would have grilled his ass. Not the sucker punch. Ooh! Oh, yo, that shit was funny. Every time I see him, every time I look, I was watching BMF, right, cousins? And he on BMF. He's on BMF, and he's a police officer. Supposedly, he Lala's character, husband's ex-security guard or something like that. And girl, he tried to be hard. I said, oh, shut up, Calvin File. For them boys make you spin and twirl again. My husband said, what you talking about? I said, baby, that's that same dude you seen on that TV show I was watching that they got punched by that man and did a ballerina twirl. He said, oh, that, I said, yeah, him. He said, oh, he might won't shut up because he gonna get twirled on this show. This ain't it for him. I said, okay. Okay. Girl, dying laughing. Dying laughing, girl. Ooh, ooh. Look, I'm feeling on my face like he hit me. Girl, this is crazy. This is crazy. But cousins, that whole situation makes you think though, especially when you listen and how Danny and Kevin describes the scene in relationship on their live on IG. Danny and who? Calvin? DeVale and Crystal? Oh, yeah. They know that damn relationship toxic. Karen looked like, my bad. My bad, Quilla, I had to decode. Karen looked like a fool when she thought Zach was going to come over and they have coloring sessions. When Fatima walked in, nobody could say nothing. Because she had just put the girls on game. Yeah, he on his way over here. Yeah, he is. With his girlfriend. Talking about. What you talking about, Willis? What you thought? That was some. Excuse me. That was some thug stuff. That was some thug shit. When she walked through that door. I was like, oh, you about to get it now, Mott. You about to get it now, Mott. Oh, boy. Boots, you about to get it. Backpack. Drinks and knickknacks, too.
Can you see my backpack?
Have you seen my backpack? They told her that he wasn't coming. Because they already knew what it was with Fatima. They already knew. They already knew what it was with Fatima at that point. No, that man ain't coming. And Danny been speaking it. My good sis Daniela King. Been speaking it to her. Nah, sis, he in love with that woman. He not coming here. Ooh, what you mean? How you know? Because I seen how they love on each other. Period. From the beginning. I seen this from the beginning. This was never about you. This was always about them. She couldn't take that in. Ooh, that was, ooh. That's when I was saying she need to go sit in the corner and rock herself. Because, girl, you lost. You lost. Ooh, girl, you lost. But, cousins, I'm about to get out of here because about to go cook dinner for the house, girl. I'm about to go cook dinner for the house and prepare myself for wrestling, girl. Because it's the last SmackDown before WrestleMania. Yeet. We about to see some things go down. Danny been told her to let it go when she said she was going to his house to get him back. Wait, hold up, baby. Yeah, Danny been being, see? And that's what I don't like about this. Danny always keep it real with them people. Besides, with all her stuff on the side, she always keep it real with them. She don't sugarcoat nothing for nobody. And that's what I like about Daniela King. That's why I be stepping up for my girl, because I understand. I understand where she coming from. She be being honest with them, and they can't take the truth because it's true. They can't take it. They don't like her realness. Oh, Danny, you're doing too much. No, you not doing enough. Okay? You not doing enough. You could never Possibly, girl. Like I couldn't. It didn't sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't sit well with me. How they didn't take Danny seriously. That part. That part. See? They already, look, the friendship didn't already started. Because every time they're around each other, it's always a good time. You seen how they was on that elevator when they was going to see Miss Marie at Andy LePin house, girl? Yeah, they was dying laughing in the elevator. And it was a problem with that, too. Because they was getting side eyes. I peeped that. I be looking at everybody. You see how big my eyes is? I can see everything. Visuals. I see. I look at facial expressions and actions. Y'all could never fool me. I know what y'all got up y'all's sleeve before y'all even put it on the screen. Period. Their friendship will be everything. Now, theory time, real quick. Give me 5 minutes. What if they become real good friends and Danny come to the Taylor house on Zatima, right? Danny come to the Taylor house on Zatima to come see Fatima, right? And Preston over there. Ooh, all right, I have to stop. I'm so messy. Oh. Daddy may be the one that helped Fatima when Zay go crazy about that baby. Yeah, cause she'll be the direct source, cause she know how her friend is. See, I always like their friendship. I love their friendship. I would not be surprised if she show up on the Fatima streets. And Preston just so happened to be walking out of Deja's house. Talk about mess. Now that's some messy shit right there. That's messy. Girl. What if though? She pop up over there and she see Preston walking out Deja's house. And then she see Deja come out right after him. Ooh. Y'all don't want me in that writer's room. Y'all don't want me in there. Y'all ain't ready for that. Karen don't like Danny and Fatima friendship. Yeah, she mad. Because she feel like since she have a problem with her, that she should have a problem with her also. And for the love of all things mature, Cameron, we not in high school no more. Sis, what's popping? What's really wrong with you? I'm not friends with her and she's with Zach, so you shouldn't be friends with her anymore. Oh my God, Danny, you're such a backstabber. I can't trust you because you're not loyal to me. I hated when Danny had went stay with her and had that talk. I hated that. When y'all remember when Danny had went to the salon to talk to her? Yeah, y'all remember that? I hated that shit. I hated it. She do. But see, Sabrina fake is she fake. Cause when she not around Karen, oh Fatima my girl, oh you so cool, you're this, you're that. But when she with the other girls, the energy shift. Girl, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that, girl. No Sabrina girl. Either you can't have one foot in and one foot out. Since you gotta be all the way in there with that. Don't do that to please Karen, girl. Tell Karen go be friends with her mama. Ooh, girl. Yes, and Karen turned it to a damn damn straight. You're damn straight. Girl. I had a time with these characters. I have a time with them. I do. Because I just... I won't... Hey, girl, get out my face. Because y'all disgusting. They disgusting. Because... Oh, they so disgusting. We probably going to get some more news hit the street. We might get some more news hit the street. All I know is a potential fight might break out on that at that damn hospital. Yep. Yep. A potential fight in the hospital. Well, at least they'll have some beds ready. All right, cousins, I'm about to leave this live. Cousins, I'm going to see y'all next Friday at 5. Live at 5 with Cousin G next week. Cousins, I love y'all so. If I wake up, y'all keep commenting ever I'm about to leave, girl. If I was in it, I would have put some bricks on our relationship. Period. 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 Everyone's going to be mad because Zach got the... What is wrong with you? This is your child. What do you mean? Why you can't never be here on time? Why you can't never do what you're supposed to do as a man, as a father? Why? Why? I wonder how your other child gonna feel with that. How? How? Then it's gonna be a whole nother basketball court scene. Aaron disgusts me. He disgusts me. Girl, what you want? You hungry, girl?
Yeah.
You want to say hey to the cousins?
Yeah, let's say hi to the cousins.
Say, oh, don't say, sis. Put your paws down. Oh, girl, put your paws down when you talking. Nah, say hey, say hi. Oh, girl, you gripping the back of my neck. Oh, Jesus Christ! Now my neck is scratched.
But there's Angel at the back.
That's Tamario. And Tia around here somewhere. Yes, I have cats. I have two twin cats. I have 2 twin cats. We named them Tia and Tamara. He be picking up all the time. It's time for another Zach whipping for him, girl. They need some stairs so Zach could beat his ass down the stairs like he did Hayden. Ah! Whoo! Oh, I had to catch myself. That's it. Who is that?
Oh!
Give me.
You really said who is that?
I didn't turn around and look.
You weren't trying to run and say who's that?
No.
That's disrespectful.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I didn't look that way. I was
I
looking
mean,
at...
you wasn't paying attention.
It be your own kids, girl. Ooh!
Please have common sense.
okay.
Disgusting.
It's okay. It's okay. You're okay.
See you at the day.
It's okay.
Okay. All right, cousins. That's it. Because if I don't stop... Let me go handle my business. I'm about to go get in this kitchen and cook these tacos, girl, and prepare myself for the last SmackDown before WrestleMania. You hear him, huh? You hear him? I need to let them watch your babies clean their own room. I need to let them watch your babies clean their own room, Quilla. I promise you, you'll be doing me a justice. I'm in the brink of it. Motherhood. Motherhood ain't for the weak. It's not for the weak, y'all. But anyway, cousins, let me go get in this kitchen and cook these tacos for my family. And I'm going to see y'all next week. Make sure y'all have all y'all post notifications turned on, girl. Because I'm going to be releasing some hot shit. From here on out, we about to get into it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, baby, for each character. Think it's a game. It's going down. I'm going to type them around here. They need to watch your children. I'm about to let them watch the video of your children helping you and everything. Watch. Watch. I'm going to watch. Watch. Look at them kids. They helping their mama. They cleaning their room. I know I'm not supposed to do that because kids are who they are, but you still have to, train them to be disciplined like that in that sense. You know, I get that. I do. But let me get out of here, cousins. I'm about to go cook these tacos. I'm going to see y'all next Friday. Same time, same place.
Bye, cousin.
Y'all heard my baby?
Bye.
Say bye, cousins.
Bye, cousin.
We'll see y'all next Friday. Love y'all. Have a good weekend.
Have a good spring break.